Good morning, delivery folks. It is the 32nd week of our season, and it is the 10th of November. Let's talk through your share today. So, ramen noodles, you can use these like spaghetti, but they're it's a pasta not made with egg, so it's got a different, sort of more acidic quality. But interestingly, Midwest Pasta is making most of the ramen for all the new ramen restaurants in town. So if you've eaten at, Vista Ramen or wherever, you've had their ramen before. It's good stuff, pretty delicious. Get a dozen eggs, a couple tomatoes. It's only like a half pound you're getting today because it's November, right? Where the tomatoes are pretty much done. So we bought what they could and kind of spread it out. A pound of chorizo from Todd Geiser, bulk chorizo, a zucchini, tofu. This is pretty neat tofu. So the soybeans from it are grown by Rusty Lee, who raised your eggs this week. And a local chef, Dan Brewer, makes this tofu. It's not pasteurized, so it doesn't last as long as regular tofu, where you can kind of, it's got a lot of, most tofu has a lot of preservatives, and it's just, you can ignore it for a while. But this one, you got maybe a month, but you don't want to forget about it. But it would probably be pretty good with ramen. Just throwing that out there. Fennel. So fennel is delicious. It's a little bit unknown for a lot of people. We think of like fennel seed, which is sort of It's like the quintessential flavor of Italian sausage, or at least American Italian sausage. The bulb is what we have in the share, though, and these fronds you can use as an herb or as garnish, but you probably don't need all of it. But it's really you're gonna chop the stems off, or the stalks off, and the root part, and then this bulb is sort of the gold here. It's sort of licoricey, so it's raw. If you cut it really thin, it's good in salad with, apples or citrus or beets or the kind of winter crunchy salad. Really delicious there. Also, if you don't love the fennel-y flavor, the licoricey flavor, when you cook it, it really mellows out. So cut thin, it'll crisp up like onions, if you roast it with potatoes and peppers and that kind of thing. It's also pretty standard in risotto, so if you put it in with your celery and your onion at the beginning, it gives a really mellow depth of flavor. It's pretty lovely. Worth playing around with. It's a good one. Use Special from the Koontz. It is a sheep and cow milk cross or a blend, so it's a good, fairly firm. You can grate it. It's good for nibbling. It would be really good with fennel in your risotto. Anyway, I hope you have a good week. We will see you next Thursday.